as far as the infrastructure bill goes, what you've seen of it, and you've got you run a construction firm, is this the right mix of things that we're doing? And are you gratified that it's mostly infrastructure in this time around?
Well, Joe, that's what I was really concerned about initially. Initially, it looked like it was a amalgamation of a whole bunch of spending, but they apparently carved out infrastructure-related items to make it $1 billion now, as opposed to multiple $1 billion. But my concern still rests with the reconciliation portion. It's almost as if the Democratic Party said, okay, we're still going to push through our agenda. We're just going to split it up and do it twice. And this is why it's so important to win that Senate seat, because under the reconciliation portion, which will come later, that is really just a majority of the Senate vote. There's not a supermajority that's required. So that's why it's so important to get this seat back for the Republicans.
The country is divided. You look at Georgia and what happened down there, and some of the voting bill, and I don't even know where to start, Kelvin, and I don't know what you think about that. What do you think of the voting law that was passed in Georgia? And you seem to be a product of American exceptionalism. I just have to say it that way. And what can be done in this country if you work hard, and there's got to be some luck associated with it. But it's just great to see. But what do you make of the environment, just the whole milieu we're in right now politically? It's disturbing.
Yeah, Joe. And that's what's very concerning, right? What our campaign is based on, our theme is the American dream. I'm an example of it. I'm living my and my mother's American dream. But the tenets of the American dream are freedom, opportunity, and American exceptionalism. And you have to create an environment for that to thrive. With this voting bill, it's a lot of disinformation. Right now, Georgia has some of the most flexible voting processes in the country. But initially, when we wanted to bolster voter confidence with this HB 202, it was by a lot of Democrats, it was advertised as a voter suppression bill, and it couldn't be further from the truth. And that's what's the issue right here in Georgia and across our country. It's a lot of disinformation and misinformation. Here in Georgia, we have one of the most thriving economies. People are moving here from all over the country. We have the strongest agriculture business in the country, and people want to come to Georgia. There's no suppression in Georgia. I mean, people are living in Georgia, living their dream, and I want to make sure that the environment for the American dream stays strong, and that's only due to participation and integrity in our elections, and low taxes to stimulate our business environment. Those are the things that we want here in Georgia.
Kelvin, you are a supporter of the former president, President Trump, and those videos are still around. Will that help you? I don't know how that played into Governor Kemp and the state, some of the issues that we saw down there, Raffensperger and others. What is Georgia is really hard. It's kind of an enigma right now to try and figure out what we used to think of with Georgia. It was obviously the flashpoint for a lot of these issues. Would you look for President Trump's support for the Senate race?
Oh, I mean, I would love to have President Trump's support for the Senate race. I think President Trump, he likes winners. And our campaign right now is a winning campaign. It has a winning message of, like I said, the American dream. And it's an inclusive message, and it's a uniting message. And right now, there are a lot of things happening. There's some complexities in our election system, in some of our offices. Political offices, and the people of Georgia are very concerned. But our campaign's message has been received very well across the state. It's resonating very well because it's a message of unity. It's the American dream. It's going to bring in young people. It's going to bring in mature people. I mean, who doesn't want the American dream? That's what it's all about here. You see people coming across the border because they want the American dream. So this is an exceptional country. I want to make sure that we maintain that environment.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.